Hello guys, it's Verzikten here. Today I have very interesting clips. Please enjoy and I'll see you on the next video.
All right, Tony, you guys want to go talk in the office? Mary?
Yep, could be a thing.
Jaeger, I need you for something important.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, sounds like this is just how it's gonna be. I think,
Yeah.
like, I mean, here's what it looks like. It looks like Mickey removing him from the job. I think that was a little too much. But then Ray went up on the too much. He scaled it even.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause right now.
You know,
me kicking him off the job wasn't too much.
Of course,
never
you don't
should have
think it was
invited
too
him
much.
back on the
That's why
job.
you did it. But I can tell you,
Okay.
if you kicked me off a job, I probably wouldn't want to hack for you ever again. That's how bad it would be for me. And I think that's probably how Ray felt at the same time, you know? Now, I don't think he should have scaled up you scaling it up, but I mean, that's how it must have felt for him.
Okay.
This is what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I
love
you. That's how it
you.
feels.
I really love you.
Okay.
But
Tread lightly, Mickey.
I'm not treading lightly.
I mean,
You've never been more wrong.
you think I
Well, that's
wouldn't
pretty
not
light.
want to do a job with you if you start kicking me off?
No, I don't think you understand the context of the situation.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, boys,
on a
hey,
job.
excuse us, please. Get the fuck out of here, Lando,
Just
please.
saying that Jaeger's
Okay.
trying to go to Parsons to see Ray.
I'm just saying I wouldn't,
Please
guys.
stop him, Lando.
In fact,
I'd be
I'd
very
love for
displeased
Harry
with
to
that.
speak up since Harry was also on this job. If we're planning a job
Okay.
that's for Egg, literally called the Egg job,
Right.
and we're working on setting up this plan, and someone
Okay.
is threatening to shoot up one of the people on the job
Doesn't
and
Ray
is
do
saying,
that
"Hey, if
every single day? I mean,
during a job,
Yeah.
a job that's not
I'm
for
pretty
him."
sure Mr. Lang blew your car up like 3 days ago during a boost.
Yeah.
Remember? I put my CG chain on. It was a really cool looking scene.
But that's us doing that on a job together. This is Egg's job.
Okay.
It's her plan, and him threatening to shoot up the job is
Right.
unacceptable.
Why don't
I
you
kicked
just
him off for
tell
that
him
reason.
that instead of kicking him off?
We told him it was unacceptable, and we told him we need to calm down, and
Okay.
he said no. So we kicked him. Harry, why don't you interject? I'm curious for Harry's thoughts
mean-
on this. Harry was on the job.
Okay, so you told him if you told him if you don't calm down, you're gonna get kicked off, and then he didn't, and you kicked him off, or I mean,
Barry was the one on the phone. We should really get Barry here.
okay. I mean, I'm just wondering how it went, because, like, let's say I disagreed with a certain part of a plan, and then you said you're not on the job anymore then. I'm going to be feeling pretty bad about that. I feel like you can just say, hey, look, this is the plan we're doing. You don't have to be on it, but I'm not going to kick you off. And then
The thing is,
that's
I
a little
do
bit
remember-
different.
I do
feel
remember, like
This is
Mickey
very
did kick him
different
off the job,
situations,
but
I
he
feel like.
also did call him back and
Um,
offered to put him back on the job and say, "Come on, let's just move on."
Okay.
And it was like, "No, I'm gonna kill you when I see you."
Um,
And at that point,
Actually,
we
you know
just
what?
gave up.
I'm just
oh,
gonna tell you.
Jesus. Okay.
Here's what happened. We all got in a car together. No, needs to understand this. Ray gets on a phone call with Kitty while we're trying to explain the plan.
Okay.
Ironically, he's talking about an A boost. Egg tells
Alright.
Ray to hang up the phone so that we can listen to the plan. Ray ignores Egg, doesn't say a word to her. I knock him out of the trunk with a fire hydrant. Ray shoots at our car. We go to the
Yep.
laptop spot. Ray calls me and threatens to kill me and then hangs up. After that, we go and set
Okay.
up for the job. Maybe like 30, 40 minutes pass.
This
I
sounds
have
like a normal
Barry
day so far.
Call Ray to invite him back on the job and to see if he's interested. The entire conversation.
You left out the part when you said he's kicked off the job during that. When
I
was
didn't
he kicked
kick
off?
him off the. I did not kick him off the job at that point.
Then why did Barry call
During
him
the-
back to offer him
during-
back on at that point, if he hadn't been kicked yet?
Wasn't really offering him back on. It was he called him back to
What?
say, "Hey Ray,
Hey,
We're
his
still
story's
doing the
weird.
job. here's what we need you
Okay.
to do." During the entire conversation, Ray is fixated on killing me.
That story
and
made
not
no
on
sense,
completing the
man.
job.
He left that part out already.
At that
this
point,
is for sure
I
biased
kicked him
already.
off the job
Okay, so why did Barry call him then?
because he wasn't with us and we were getting him set up for the
Okay.
job.
Yeah, when
Okay. I mean, I'm
listen,
just saying it sounds like he was already kicked off at that point, but I'm not sure the
Harry, was
timing.
he already kicked off at that point?
I'm
we
just
drove
saying
away and
it's.
left him,
I'm,
but,
I'm
you
so
know, it was-
confused
he
on
was
the
also
story because he said he
gunning
wasn't.
down
He
the
hasn't been
car.
kicked off the job, and then he's like Barry called him to
thing is,
offer him
this
back
goes
on the
back to
job.
The whole other issues with like.
I don't
Ray
know,
doesn't
man.
Like jokes like that, you know, like.
I think Ray
you ran
obviously
over
went
the
too
fire
far,
hydrant, and I
but
thought
I
it's funny,
think
I laughed, but Ray doesn't
for
find
sure
that
it
funny.
was
He doesn't like it. You know, that's
encouraged.
why he started blasting in the car and saying, "I'm gonna kill you," because this is what we were talking about
Okay.
earlier, guys. Like, Ray doesn't. I don't
Um,
think Ray shares the same sense of humor as us.
let's see.
I mean, for this specific thing, you know, I want to be very clear.
Okay.
Me kicking him off the job wasn't taking it too far. If anything, I shouldn't have
Okay.
even had Barry reach out to him. I should have grabbed someone else for the job and not even tried to bring him on again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what exactly happened, but you sure you couldn't like just convince him to stay on the job and like figure it out?
Yeah, Barry literally told him, you can be the one who's on the top of Mount Chiliad to pick up Egg from the parachute,
Okay.
and you never have to see Mickey.
Why didn't you call
At which,
him?
because it's Ray, and he's emotional, and I figured it would be better if Barry talked to him.
Huh. I think it might have been better if you talked to him about that, but
Oh, in that mental state, absolutely not. In fact, me having Barry call him and try to gently
I don't
get
know,
him
man.
focused on Egg's job again was probably the best decision I made. And Barry actually tried to do it as best he could.
I mean, but if you look at it from Ray's point of view, he's thinking like, this guy kicked me off the job. He doesn't like me. Then he gets another guy to call me to try and offer it on.
You know, I
feels
don't know
weird.
how more clear I can make this. I never
Uh.
kicked him off the job at that point. I don't know
What?
how many times I'll have to tell you that.
Well, when was he? Then why was Barry even calling him then?
Because when you're setting up for a job, people go and do different things. We were calling him to set up his part.
Okay. So you never kicked him off. You called him to set up his part, and he said he didn't want to do it?
No, we called him to figure out which of the bikes he wanted to be on, and
Okay.
he wouldn't listen. He just consistently said he wanted to kill me, and
So
at
you're-
that point,
So you never
I
kicked him off the
a
job. He just didn't want to do it. Is what it sounds like? Because that's different. That's very different. I think I see it now.
No,
So
I
you,
still
you
kicked
didn't
him
kick
off the job.
You called him to get on the
No,
bike.
I
and
want to be
then-
clear. I want to be clear. I kicked him off the job.
What? I'm
Okay, now you're confusing me, Mickey. When
Yeah,
the fuck did
I'm
you kick him off the job?
confused
I mean,
too. Yeah, it's. Are you?
Did you
I-
kick him off the job or did you not kick him off the job?
I'm so. That's what
I
I'm.
really
It
don't-
sounds like
I really
he
don't
tried to
understand. I
tell
really
him
don't
to get on the
understand
bike
what
and
you
then
guys are
said,
missing.
"We're missing if you
which
kicked him off the
point-
job or
At
not."
which point did you kick him off the job?
What?
Barry called him to set
I'm
up his
so
bike
confused.
for the job.
Yes.
During
Okay.
this time, on the phone with Barry, he repeatedly said, if I'm on the job, I'm going to kill Mickey. I'm going to find Mickey. I'm going to kill him when we're setting up the job. I'm going to
Okay.
kill him during the job. Going to kill him
Okay.
after the job. Going to kill him 10 ways
Um,
to Sunday. And after
okay.
all of that, I told Barry, you know what?
Okay.
Tell Ray he's off the job. We'll find someone else. And that's when I kicked him off.
So you called him to
Okay.
set up, and he didn't want to set up. So that's on him then, is what it sounds
Hi,
like,
this is Tony. So,
right?
if I can,
Okay, I
if
got
I
that.
may,
I'm so confused.
please let me know if
Um,
I'm overstepping here or if I'm acting out. But
You're in
from the conversations that I heard and what Ray
I'm very
talked to us about,
confused.
it was never about the job. That wasn't
Um,
really his concern, from what I understood.
Yeah, I don't know why
So
we're
I-
even.
I'm
focusing
just
on
very
this.
confused.
And
as
frankly,
the whole
I'm
story
gonna
is.
be honest with all of you. Regardless of whatever I've done, anything that I've done is, I don't know. It's like
Huh.
comparing a pile of sand to an entire beach.
Oh
There's
yeah,
really
I
no
agree.
point.
Ray definitely did the worst thing. Yeah, I mean, well, what are you thinking then, Mickey? I mean, well, what do you want? You want him back in at some point, or?
I want what Ray didn't want. I want the family to decide on it together. That's what I want.
Huh. Well,
Now I'll dramatically wheelchair myself out.
all right. Yeah. So the sun. Yeah, the guys, the sun's out.
I don't know if
Jesus.
that was
Should I close the
dramatic.
door? I should probably close the door
Pathetic than anything.
Yeah.
or the window.
That wasn't really that dramatic.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Denzel? I mean, I feel like I'm missing some details here.
I mean,
I definitely
honestly,
think Ray should not be trying to like
look,
hurt
I mean,
anyone.
I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and spew my opinion all over the place, but
Okay.
look, if somebody shot Saab and dumped him in an ocean, I would put a bullet in their head without second choice, and it goes for anybody in the family, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
mean,
the
that's what I'm
biggest thing, I
thinking,
agree
too.
with Tony. It's the biggest issue is you didn't talk to anybody else in the family. You made a sole decision that's going to affect the entire family. It's a
That's
selfish
true.
decision.
Yep.
So
I mean, I think Mickey wasn't being
Anybody
super
got
nice,
food?
but yeah, obviously Ray definitely went,
no, I got
you know,
tea,
did
though.
too much.
Okay.
All right. I think we go to the prison. Well, I got some
Tony,
chores to do.
Tony,
I'm actually
tell-
pretty hungry.
We tell nobody about this, guys. We keep this drama in house. I don't need
Yep.
anybody else hearing about this. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah,
that
I
sounds
know.
like the move.
Yep.
Honestly, it sounds like it's mostly kind of come to a standstill at this point. Ray's getting his therapy, and it's kind of a weird.
Yeah, it's a standstill for now.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to understand, it's not necessarily therapy that he's going to. It's technically a therapeutic prison. Like it's not
Yeah,
just
it's
like
an,
going
it's
and
an
talking
insane.
to-
It's an insane asylum.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
Jesus.
Okay, imagine this. If you don't
'Cause
know what
Ray's lost
Parsons
it.
is, okay?
Ray's lost
Okay.
his mind.
Parsons is essentially
What is
the
this light,
nines,
man?
but mentally, okay? You're not going to prison where all the serial kill. Wow. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
We
guys,
tell
I think
nobody
Mickey
about
could have
this,
been
okay?
nicer to him.
Of course, of
But
course.
I think Ray definitely
Jesus, can
went
we get
way
some
too
fucking
far with
rap
I
that.
think
in this
I think everybody's agreed
But I
with
mean,
that.
I feel like if it
Who
were
are you
me, I would have been
concerned- who are
really
you
sad
concerned
too
with
if
here,
I
man?
were Ray. I mean, you get
I
kicked
know,
off a
but
bank
it's
job, you're
gonna
gonna feel terrible.
I'm just emphasizing.
But at this point, I'm
Just don't
not
want
sure
the
if he
headache of
actually
having
got
to
kicked
deal with
off
other
or not,
people
because his
talking
story
about
was
the shit. Yeah,
confusing.
I mean, you guys just saw what happened in the dinner room. Everybody interjecting their own biased opinion, and
That's yeah.
you know, literally couldn't get a thought out. Imagine that with the whole city on your back.
Yeah, I mean
Yep.
that's why I don't really. That's why I'm not a big.
All right,
That's why I don't want to speak
Well,
up about this shit. 'cause,
guys,
like,
I think at this
agree.
point
you don't
we
need
just,
everybody.
we just
I
let
agree
him.
with Lane, we keep it to the family.
I say we give it some time to relax and we just go about our days and then we'll come back to it. I mean, I think right now it's a little too spicy for everyone to eat, if you know what I mean.
Now, Mickey,
That's what I'm thinking, guys. A little too spicy.
okay?
So, you need some help getting wheeled around or anything, Mickey, or?
What, Lang?
Mickey, I just have to have this hard conversation with you, okay? In that-
Just me and you?
yes.
Okay.
Oh
Maybe,
God.
you know Tony can stay too.
Yeah, I mean, Mickey was obviously
Boys, can you guys
pushing
give
him
us
to
the
do
office for a
it,
second?
but
Yeah.
Ray shouldn't have done it. Is
Sure.
the thing. I hope you're
Did they
doing all
send
right,
you home
Mickey.
with
You
cream,
definitely shouldn't
Mickey?
have done all that stuff. I mean,
Mickey, everything Raymond Romanov, emphasize this again. What he did was completely wrong and never
Yep.
should have happened. You understand that, correct?
I know what you're
Oh,
about to
man.
say. Why don't you let my wounds, actually heal over and find me a prosthetic guy before you say it?
What am I gonna say?
what is he gonna say?
Okay, go ahead and say it.
What are you gonna say?
What am I
Mick-
gonna say?
Oh, what's he gonna say?
What was he gonna
Mickleton?
say?
What's he gonna say, Mickleton?
You probably gonna say something about me eventually needing to smooth this over with Ray.
No, that's not what I'm gonna say.
What the
dumbass.
fuck?
Huh?
What I was gonna say is, in this time
I
of
don't even know what's
Ray's
happening, but-
rehabilitation, I am begging that you don't say or do anything that will cause this to be worse.
Okay.
That's
So
all I'm asking.
okay, so like an example of this would be if
Controlling
Tony
the shit out of
says,
him.
like, let's say if
Like if
Okay.
Tony says I gotta take a dump, you won't be like, oh, I got ocean dumped by Ray last night.
oh, actually, I was thinking more along the lines
Oh
of
Jesus.
Tony says something like, "Hey, Mickey has a real stupid looking suit," and then me going, "All right, that's it. I'm killing Tony. I'm ocean dumping
Guys,
him."
I'm sorry. Just one
Like,
second.
I shouldn't do
Lang,
stuff
take
like
this,
that.
Going to bed.
I mean,
I love you, Leslie. Good night, brother.
This
I
is,
mean, I think you should do stuff
it's
like that.
from,
Listen,
Alex.
Oh, I know,
sometimes
I know
jokes.
you do.
No,
Love you,
jokes
love
help
you.
people
No,
get
listen,
over
listen.
things. You know,
No,
I-
listen.
like
That is
sometimes
true.
it's better just
That
joke
is
about it.
true.
You'll get over
No,
it faster.
exactly
True.
what you just did
You
right
know's got a
there,
point.
you
Yeah,
shouldn't
it's true.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Guys,
that.
sometimes
That's why I did
joking
it as an
about it will
example.
help you get
I
over
get
it quicker. It's how it
okay?
works.
Because
Yeah.
But it is
Listen.
really funny. But you shouldn't.
Yeah, no,
listen,
guys, jokes help you get over it quicker sometimes.
No, guys, listen, please. Just
Sometimes.
listen, for love of God, I'm begging you guys to listen, okay? Your intentions here might not be able to resolve this, and that's fine.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I love Raymond Romanov. He's been one of the fucking boys.
Yeah.
He's done so much for us as a family.
It's true.
That
It's
I
true.
can even count on 2 hands.
Remember
And
when
I
we did
need
the
to give
first lower
him
vault?
the
He came back for
opportunity-
you.
Exactly. I need to
I
give him
remember
the
that.
opportunity
It's
to
good
rehabilitate
times.
himself. And if we're gonna pick, poke, and prod him to the point where he blows up
Okay.
again, and then just blame it on him without taking any
That's true.
responsibility for our actions, I will lose my mind.
That's true. That's true. That's what I was saying.
We
I
need
was
to
saying,
approach this seriously, and if
you
we're
know.
going to give him the opportunity to rehabilitate himself,
I was
we need
saying
to
I think
actually
Mickey
extend this
went
opportunity.
too far.
Like I said,
You know,
I
he should have
agree
been
with
nicer.
the family's decision on
And
this.
then
Me personally, I won't
Ray
talk to
went
him.
double too far, which is obviously
Okay,
he did the
so-
worst thing, but I think they
talk
both
about that another
obviously
day.
could have been a
I think
little
you have to
nicer to
make-
each other.
Nor will I
That's
make
what it sounds
jokes.
like.
I
That is
think you'll have to
offense.
revisit that in the
But
future
yeah,
if you wanna
obviously,
do
I
it.
think Ray did the
Because
worst
frankly,
thing.
I
It's
don't
just,
want to get
you know,
killed.
I
Okay,
don't know.
but see, this is the
Um,
issue, right? To us, it's jokes, but you got to understand to Raymond, it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, getting kicked from a bank job, that's pretty painful, man.
Right.
I mean,
Not to justify his actions, because his actions
if
were
I
never
got kicked from a
justified.
bank job,
But
it'd be
to
pretty
him,
bad.
it's just not a joke, Mickey. You can do that to me all day, but you just gotta embrace. Like it's like what I told the boys earlier. You know, okay, when Changang's at our throats, you know, it's out there, peace and love with everybody.
Yep.
He doesn't get in the middle of it. People lose their minds over it. What do? We embrace because we know the kind of person he is, and we love him for everything that he is.
Yep.
This guy's got a Changang chain that will drive anybody else wearing it up a fucking wall, but we embrace for who he is because we love him.
I'm just
We
gonna
need to
say
extend that.
sometimes it's helped us a lot that I can talk
Honestly,
to
I
them.
find it funny that their chain is still Changang, literally written out in Comic Sans. So I kind of love it.
Listen. Let's not get sidetracked.
All right.
Let me finish my.
I'm just
okay?
saying it has helped us sometimes.
At the end of the day,
you know.
obviously it's already too late for you, Mickey, and you have every
Yeah.
right for it to be too late. Because, like I said, what he did will never be validated or justified. But at the end of the day, we're just gonna have to embrace the
Okay.
person that Raymond Romanov is.
That's
and
true.
frankly, we should have done that a long time ago.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I think one of the best things about the Clean Boys is we all think so differently, but we still work together, you know? I mean, a lot of other
Exactly.
gangs,
And
you
we
listen
just
to
gotta
one guy,
accept
you
the
have to
fact-
do it.
Exactly.
You have
We just-
both Yuno and Jean Paul in the same group, who
Yeah. I'm
in
just saying,
some ways
guys.
are actually so
a lot of us,
opposite
you
that they
know, Ray
almost
might
are
be too
similar.
serious.
You know,
Mickey
like
might
the
be
horseshoe
joking
where it's
around
so
too much,
far
but
apart.
that's the whole
Exactly.
reason
And
we
it
work
breaks
together
my
so
heart that
well.
we didn't come to this
Even though we're so
realization
different,
before,
you know, I feel
and
like.
it took something like this,
But
or at least to personally make me
I don't
realize,
know.
we just have to embrace the person that Ray is, and things like that will not fly for him. And at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I might not understand it, but I don't want him feeling like shit because
Yeah.
I do love him.
also,
and if that's what
Mickey,
makes
I've got
him feel
some.
like shit, I'm not gonna do it to him.
I've got some advice for you, Mickey. Just shoot him back first.
Yeah, well, as much as a cold-hearted killer that Ray is,
Um,
it speaks a lot that you camp
Alright.
the laptop spot for the same job that you're on to abduct someone. Not really
Yeah.
a cold-hearted killer. I'm gonna be
um,
honest, that's some pussy bitch shit.
Oh
Hey,
God.
listen, you're not wrong.
You're not
None
wrong.
of that
He's
is
not wrong,
okay?
but-
You're not wrong.
Saying that
not
isn't gonna
wrong.
change. It isn't gonna change anything.
No.
Like
It
this
is.
is what I
It
don't like
is
that we're
kind
doing.
of funny
It's like,
though.
yeah, see, we're taking
A
any
little bit,
opportunity
yeah.
to shit on him now behind his back. This is what I honestly don't like. Like we're saying
Same.
we want him
Well,
to
I'd say that
rehabilitate,
to his
and we
face,
wanna
but the
extend
last
the
time I was
opportunity.
facing him, he shot me in the face.
See, this isn't going to solve anything.
But that's how
Um,
we are, though. That this is who we are. This
Okay,
is
so
who
we're
we
willing,
act.
so we're willing to embrace, for the things that he does that we do not
No,
agree with.
no,
We
no,
can
no,
extend
no,
that
no,
right?
no. Roll it back.
This is what
Roll
I'm
it back.
understanding.
Roll it back. Roll it back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just because you know where's the CG chain doesn't mean I can't fuck with him about it, right?
It looks kind of
Okay,
cool.
but that's.
I'm
that's
gonna be
cool.
honest with you.
It looks
Hey, you
cool.
guys got
Lang,
any
and I'm gonna give
gems?
you-
I can get the
here's the
fire
thing. I'm gonna
coming
give
out
you
if I
some-
get a
I'm
few
gonna
more
give you the
gems.
hard facts, Lang.
whatever. You know, whatever.
I'm gonna give you the fucking
Get some
hard
fire
facts,
coming out.
Lang.
Be cool.
Yeah, wears a CG chain sometimes.
Alright.
And yeah, Jean Paul
I'm just saying,
does
a few gems to get the
absolutely
fire coming out.
insane,
It's kinda cool.
batshit crazy stuff to get the mana rated, but none of them have hurt family like this.
That's true.
not
That's
comparable.
true.
not directly, right?
Yeah. I mean,
X's indirect actions have gotten people slaughtered at the manor.
oh yeah, literally everyone
Yuno's
but him,
indirect
and he'll just
actions
walk
have literally
out.
gotten us handcuffed and kidnapped by Changang and then Ocean.
But guess what,
Yeah.
Lang? Intent is all that matters here.
That's true.
Okay, so Xbox's intent. you think his intent changed? Maybe with yeah. but
Well,
with X,
instead
it's
of
different?
intent
You think
for X, just replace it
X
with
is
content, and that would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
X
Just
never
saying.
intends.
Listen.
to
I'm
hurt
just saying
family.
we kind of
Doesn't
get the
matter what he
understanding on
does.
most
Doesn't
of our
matter if
squad
he ends
here.
up
So
with many more of us
um,
getting more bullets than Ray put in
mean-
me. It doesn't matter if more of us
Alright.
go to jail because of Jean-Paul. Doesn't matter if more of us
Yep.
get bullets, get more hurt, if the manor burns down. 'Cause
yeah,
guess
Mickey's
what?
right. Because we always stick together, no matter how much
no,
any of
you're
us
not
gets
wrong about
ourselves in
intended it.
trouble.
You're not wrong about that, but we
Um,
embrace that, right? Have we ever embraced Ray for who he is, or have we kept just shitting on him every opportunity we got?
I mean, I never did, and I usually wingman him, and he gets a lot of wives, but that's probably why we get
Man, why
along.
you talking shit, brother?
Hey.
I just got here, man.
Mr.
Hey,
X,
what's up, Xbox?
What's
What
up?
you doing, baby?
Standing up for you, you dumb motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
X, you got my
Jesus,
tracking
man.
tool?
Hey, X, you doing some
yeah,
boosts? I need more
so I
reps
am.
still. I lost everything.
I just lost everything as well.
Wait, you lost everything too? What happened?
Okay, what's going on with Dr. L over here, boys?
Jesus, man, you missed all the drama. I don't know if you want to be part of this.
Nope, don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Anyway, I got some stuff to do. I'm gonna go get some food and all that. Anyone doing boosts? Let me know. I gotta get rep.
I just lost all my rep, brother.
You did? No way. I thought you were A plus again.
I am.
Oh, okay, cool. You got any good jobs or?
Let me check my boost right now. What I got.
I've gotten 0 contracts today somehow. I don't know why.
Oh yeah. Also, I did 3 A's and none of them worked. Like I finished all of them and I didn't get any Ginny.
Yeah, mine
it's
is.
really-
I've gotten
Today's
0
hyper-scuffed.
contracts. Kind of.
Yeah, I went boost right now. Also, I hit the vault, so that's gone too.
Oh,
Want to go to the beach?
Um,
Yeah, that'd be nice.